It's the best. You know, the story of my life. Always seeking to upgrade on every level.
Yes,
And
that's
we get,
life, right? Accomplishment.
yes, and our friends help us do that. So thank you.
Yes. My pleasure.
Oh,
Welcome, and please tell the world your name and where you're calling from, beautiful.
okay. Well, my name is Ann Tyler Harshbarger. I go by Ann Tyler or AT. And I'm actually currently in Georgia right now, but I've been living in San Diego for a while. And
Mhm.
just thank you so much, Jaya, for this opportunity. I love what you're doing, and you're one of my
Good.
most favorite people in the whole wide world. So I'm just psyched
Yeah.
to be with you today.
Yay. I love you
Yay.
too. So,
Mm.
I know all the time.
So much love.
I was like, okay, let me calm down, let me
I
calm
know,
down.
right?
But
Deep breath. Okay.
so, um, there's so many things that you do or have done. Your resume is extensive. So please tell the people what you're going to talk about tonight. What would you like them to know about?
Okay, so tonight I would like to invite you to a special experience that I have curated. And
Okay.
this is a wellness retreat experience that is in Southern California. It's in a beautiful mountainous location. Um, and I'm creating this opportunity because I feel like, oh my goodness, we've all been in this weird couple of years. And
Yes.
I think we're all ready to emerge and gather again and, you know, feel safer about doing that now. And
Yes.
it's like, you know, we've been yogis in caves, like, you know, like the ancient ones out in the Himalayas, like going
Yes.
within. And now is our time to sort of like, come out, come alive again and reconnect and have some really like beautiful, deep community experiences. So I have a
Wonderful.
retreat, a yoga retreat
Mhm.
that I've created for March 24th through 27th.
Okay.
And this is basically a transformational wellness experience. Where we will be doing all different types of embodiment practices, yoga, meditation, pranayama, breath techniques, ecstatic dance. We'll have a DJ, which I'm so excited about. Matt Cole is playing for us.
Oh.
Yeah, and we have you know, this is like some good fun stuff, and also some
Mhm.
really deeper sort of you know, contemplative practices too. So we'll even have a little splash of silence for part of the
Ooh.
experience. So I think it's really
Okay.
important that we kind of go there, you know, that we unplug from our very busy lives and
Mhm.
we give ourselves the opportunity to kind of just
And
exhale
be with ourselves.
and
Yeah.
be, and to really like dive in. And I have found that the best way to do that is to, you know, first of all, to just gather with beautiful people, you know,
Right.
and to do so in like a really beautiful, safe space so that you
Mhm.
feel really held within a tight group. Um, so that you know, you feel safe to really venture into the depths of your life experience. It's so powerful and potent, this life. And
Yeah.
so it's really beautiful and enriching when we can allow ourselves experiences where we invest in our own well-being.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, how many
Mm.
spaces do you have available still for this retreat?
Okay, I think there are 6 spaces left.
Ooh.
Um, so yeah, and we're filling up. I expect that we're filling up pretty soon. So I
Yeah.
would love to invite you, if you feel that you want to have some time with like-minded kindred spirits, and those are people who, you know, all ages, all levels of yoga, and some people don't even have yoga experience, and that's
Uh-huh.
okay too. But to come, if you want to come and just sort of like have some time in nature and enjoy community or not, you know, this is sort of like
Or
a,
just the silence.
yeah, it's like a choose your own adventure kind of a thing. So, you know, everything I offer is optional, And some people might just want to lie on the grass for 3 days. And I'm totally fine with that too. There's a beautiful eco reserve that like butts up against the property. And so there's beautiful hiking trails and views and a gorgeous hot tub up on a beautiful deck.
Oh my
And
God.
so, yeah, I'm
That would be my
excited.
spot.
Also, I'm psyched. We're going to have delicious food because I feel that, you know, food is medicine. And so that's an important part of this to me. It's going to be all organic and all vegan and vegetarian, but not rabbit food, you know, not just like raw carrots, but like really delicious, like nourishing, healthy, high vibrational food.
And it's all inclusive, yeah?
What's that?
It's all inclusive?
Yes. So all inclusive, and the link is in my bio where you can go and read all the information and get all the details. What's that?
I will repost it. So when I repost the video, I want to include it. Can you tell me the link real quick?
Yes. So if you go to blossom.com, BLOSS-OM.com.
BLOSS.OM.
Yes, and that's the main page of my website. And I invite you to sort of peruse around so you can kind of see what I'm about and why I do what I do and why I love to share these kinds of things. But you can look under the tab that's Soma Retreat. It's called Soma. Soma means, Soma is a Sanskrit word, and it means it's like the nourishing essence of vitality. It's like, it's the immortal nectar. Yeah, it's like the juiciness of like what makes you alive. It's that. It's the subtlest form of matter. And it's the essence of being alive in this realm and in a body. So
which is what we all need right now, right? As you were saying, coming out the cave and just rejoining life. Yes, in the best possible way. I don't know if you heard me, but I was just talking to the last person that was on about how I finally found my way back to the mat. Yes, I know it's been a while, if I'm being honest. And I started with my sun salutation. My body was like creak, creak, creak. And it's like, can we touch the ground? Can we get there? But actually, that happens really quickly. I mean, once you really allow yourself to go there. So is it for somebody like me who's not like a daily yogi or doesn't have like a consistent daily practice?
Okay, good question. First of all, I want to remind you that you are, in fact, a daily yogi, that we all are.
2 days now.
Yes, there's so much more to yoga than just these postures. There's so much more to it.
So talk about that a little bit.
Yeah. So I want to get back to your actual question. But yes, so because we are in these bodies and we're breathing, we benefit by contemplating life, right? Like, what is breathing me? That's the real question. What I am being breathed in this vessel, and I am here now. So every time I remember who I am, meaning I release all the constructs of these crazy BS systems, belief systems, BS. Every time I remember that I am not the BS, that I am not all these, these constructs that we've created in our culture. I am not these identities. I simply am. Right. And, when we allow ourselves to take that time of connecting with the breath, then that answer sort of emerges. It is sensed. It is known. Who am I? When I return to my heart, when I return to my breath, I know who I am. I know who I am. And I know who I'm not. I know who I'm not. And so as the world is, duality landia is just, we're witnessing mass insanity, in case you haven't noticed.
No,
Oh
I have every day, especially if you're on social media. It's an unfolding, a very obvious unfolding of what's what. Yes.
yes. So if we're not careful, we can get caught up in this. And
Mhm.
so I have found, and others who I have the beautiful privilege of studying with and sharing these teachings with, what is known is that the more we do this and the more we make this a daily practice of returning to just the simple breath, just letting go of everything else and being present right here and right now with this breath in my body on this beautiful earth, breathing this
Mhm.
air, drinking this water, eating the
Mhm.
sunlight in the form of these beautiful
Oh,
colors. When I return to these simplest acts of just being
yeah,
present with life itself.
yeah. I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt
No,
you, but
no,
I
go
just
ahead.